Thank you, and I'm now going to introduce to you the director of the CRA, the Cigar Rights of America, Mr. Glenn Loop.
Thank you, Ron. Cigar Rights of America is a national consumer-based organization. Cigar Rights of America is a national consumer-based organization representing cigar smokers in all 50 states. We have retail members throughout this nation. This market, the New York State cigar market, is one of the most significant in the world. And what the governor and what members of this assembly are advocating in terms of this 90% tax is nothing less than unconscionable. Our message is very simple. There are over 1 million cigar smokers in this state, in this greater metropolitan area. As Ron mentioned, there's over 1,000 jobs at stake here. How any legislature and any governor, especially in this economy, could go out and advocate a measure that could jeopardize over 1,000 jobs is totally beyond me. I came up here from the Commonwealth of Virginia because this is the most significant cigar battle in this nation at this time. My message is very, very simple. Very simple. Governor Patterson, members of this assembly, let these registers ring. Let these registers ring for you. This tax measure that is before this assembly will do nothing but drive consumers to the internet, where the tax will not be paid at all to the state, and as Ron mentioned, it becomes a revenue neutral, a revenue loser for this state. It's time for these types of policy measures to stop. Governor, let these registers ring.
Good afternoon, I'm George Brightman from J. Barbera Tobacconist in Long Island, and I represent a retail community that definitely feels it's under fire. That's why we stand before you today. Many of us have been in this business almost 4 decades now. I operate a store with employees, but I want to emphasize for you, all of us, with very few exceptions, are small businesses. We are deeply entrenched in our communities. We're the ones that support volunteer fire departments and softball teams. We're your neighbors and we are a part of the economic community. If this tax goes through, the majority of us will be forced to close our doors. And that means we're not collecting anything for the state and we become a burden. And none of us want that. We all want to continue with our jobs. And unfortunately, this is one more example of a pressure that continues to drive business outside of New York State. We seek to keep it here. We want to keep our doors open and welcome all of you as our customers and continue our involvement with our local communities. But this represents a burden we cannot take. So please, we ask all of you to be involved and to tell the same message to the governor and the legislators. We can't take any more tax. This is one more example of a regressive tax that cannot be accepted. And we need to say no now. Thank you.